Recently, an article published in The Guardian states that NASA has announced that it is looking for private companies to go to the moon and collect dust and rocks from the surface and bring them back to the Earth. After that, the American Space Agency would buy the moon samples in amounts between 50 to 500 grams for between $15,000 to $25,000. The NASA administrator, Jim Biddiston, announced that the moon material collection would become part of a technology development program. The collection is a part of NASA's Artemis lunar exploration program established last year to land US astronauts. NASA aims to complete the process of mining and transferring of the ownership of lunar materials before 2024, the year when they aim to put first woman or next man on the moon. The agency has indicated that missions further afield to Mars, for instance, will require the use of locally mined resources. The legal framework, known as the Artemis Accords, include the creation of safety zones around sites where mining and exploration would take place on the lunar surface. NASA's top administrator also told a forum held by the Secure World Foundation that the policies that will govern mining from celestial bodies would be much the same as those that currently exist for the world's oceans. Finally, Biddiston said that they are putting their policies into practice to fuel a new era of exploration and discovery that will benefit all of humanity. NASA's payment is exclusively for the lunar regolith, with any awardee receiving 10% at award, 10% upon launch, and the remaining 80% upon successful completion. And the agency will determine retrieval methods for the transferred lunar regolith at a later date. The amount appears to be quite meager considering the cost required to send a spacecraft to the moon. But the idea here is to start the process of creating a lunar marketplace, said the report. As per the requirements outlined by the NASA, a company will collect a small amount of moon dirt or rocks from any location on the lunar surface, as I have mentioned earlier, then provide imagery to the agency of the collection and the collected material along with data that identifies the collection location. They will then have to conduct an in-place transfer of ownership of the lunar regolith or rocks to the NASA. After ownership transfer, the collected material will become the sole property of the NASA for its use. So that's it for today's video. Stay tuned and bye bye guys.